We are in charge of the HMS Janice. Oh, can we pause? Yeah, I don't know. Let's go head into docks. First thing we do, head into port. And this will not only rest and resupply, not that we need it, but we will also get our first objective from High Command. So if we go, we can kind of quickly speed up time. That'll allow us to jump into port and hopefully get a patrol to go sink something. Okay, the HMAS Nepal has encountered an enemy force in Seoul Bank and signaling for reinforcements. Ensures victorious against the enemy. Yes, boss. Right, so we now have Assist British Force 10 in Seoul Bank, which is all the way over here. Alright. Move. Off we go. So what can we see out here already? Although it's ridiculous because we are 21 hours away. So if they are fighting, it's going to end soon. One destroyer versus one destroyer. So some of this complaints I have seen is we think the game feels a little bit arcadey, and I can kind of get that for these kind of, why would you find a random German destroyer in here? But I guess they've got to make some changes to reality to make it actually an engaging and fun game. So I will hold any kind of judgment on that side for a while. Now let's crank the speed up so we can get out to where we're supposed to be. And we'll just set the attack order. We sail out to sea through the evening. Do I want to wait? Oh, it's about dawn now, actually. That should be fine. There we go, a bit of visibility. I wonder what the weather's like. Right, I'm going to slow down. I'm glad they've got some pretty chunky time compression though.
We have encountered the enemy.
Jolly good. Right. 2 destroyers versus 1 destroyer. It's rainy, it's misty. Let's jump in. So of course in the Grand Campaign you can do all these individual fights yourself. You can also auto-resolve them, which I think is a good feature to add. So there is our Allied destroyer. This is the last known position of German. I don't think we have the ability to redeploy. Sometimes you get a little deployment box. So there's probably not much to do here apart from jump straight into it. This is our... Oh, it is dark, isn't it? Oh, you can see it. So it's quite... The models are quite nice. From what I've seen so far, I've looked at kind of... I don't know, maybe half a dozen of them. I've not checked them up against chains for historical accuracy, but I assume they're probably close enough. We're just going to steam at full speed towards the Germans. And I presume our buddy's going to come and help us out. 2-on-1 should be fairly straightforward. Again, I'll kick the speed up just so we get a little bit closer. So, well, actually, I'll slow down what we're doing. So you can, the number of things on your boat, you can jump in some binoculars and have a little bit of a look around. Not that there's going to be much to see. We are quite far away from the Germans and it's terrible weather. But it's there, it's an option. So you've got fairly standard where you've got control of individual weapons. So if we wanted to, we can take any one of our guns and fire it individually. Or you can simply just turn on fire at will, which is probably how I'm going to do most of my time. Unless we are in particular needed to conserve ammunition. For our ammo types, again, you can tell each individual gun to use: high explosive, armor piercing, star shells, which we might need to throw a couple around. And each gun has its own volume of ammo. So again, if you're shooting forward all the time, you're going to run dry and you're going to have to jig yourself to shoot from the rear. We've also got some depth charges, and we've got some Mark 9 torpedoes. Again, you can do it manually, or you can do it fire at will. And that's our little HMS Janice. And I have some actions. I can create smoke. I could probably turn the sonar off, to be honest. I don't think we need it. The ship health is, again, it's a little bit simplified compared to some other titles. So we've got just a generic health bar. There is subsystem damage. You can see down here we've got all the little bits and bobs for the various subsystems, and they can be damaged, and when they are damaged, it has a negative impact. So, if your engine gets damaged, you go much slower. Fairly straightforward stuff. But you do have the ability to repair some of it. It lacks some of the granularity I've seen in the likes of, say, dreadnoughts or War on the Sea, where ships are much more compartmentalized and they look at localized flooding and fires and all that kind of stuff. So it's definitely a simplified damage model. But that's not to say it's going to be bad. Right, can we speed up? We'll stay centered on our boat until we get our radar ping. Our friend is coming in, which is good to see. Our Aussie destroyer. Oh, hello. We've got eyes. If I'm not. If I spin round, where are you? Not sure I've actually got sight of you yet. Over this way somewhere. Oh, is that you there? Oh, there you are. I'm going to quickly actually come out of this. Can we slow time down, please? Maybe tell you to start shooting. Then we'll have a look for binoculars. Can't see much. Alright, Wilhelm. Let's go for it. Attack. So you can also just give a straight on attack command, or obviously you can tell them where to go. And I probably wouldn't sail straight at them, to be honest. I think we're going to come slightly down so we can attempt to get our full broadside enemy action. So we've got one rear turret, which if we look at it, it's a bit limited about its range. Although I will have to get probably a lot closer before we have any way, shape of effective fire. So just do that. Yeah, I've got fire well on, so I'll maybe just kick the speed up until we start shooting. Oh, is that some splashes? It is. Looks like he's shooting at us. And we're away with our fairly small guns, but we've got 5 inches roughly. Quick firing 4.7 inch. So yeah, I mean, I'm relatively quick firing. You can see the kind of shells going here. What we will do as well, let's quickly switch through the star shells so you can launch some of them out. Come on. Why have you stopped firing? Oh, because I was still having budget. Right, I'll switch back to HE. And that'll take time to go, and then we should see them. One of these volleys start to appear on the map as a star shell, so there's more visibility around old Wilhelm over here. There we go. Beautiful. Oh. Oh, we hit him. Let me get this kind of... Oh, sunk. So one thing I will say... No, I don't want to do that. I wanted to say... Okay. Is that... The damage... The models will show damage particularly well. We don't really get to see it there. But we'll have a look at it. And it is quite hard sometimes to tell how much damage you've inflicted. You can turn on their damage bars, and we may do that, because otherwise you don't really know what state they're in. Which is, it's annoying that you can either have perfect information or terrible information. I'd like something a little bit more in the middle. Okay, objective complete. We've got some XP, which gives us, obviously when we fill up, we get promoted, and we get war bonds, what we use on requisitioning new ships. There we go. We can now get the Erie class gunboat. Do I want it? I don't know. Hey, you guys fighting a destroyer versus a destroyer? Let's go pitch in over here. It's not our objective, but it seems like a good way to go about it. We'll have ourselves a second Stramash to get things going. Oh, hang on. The Z1 Libric mass poses a significant threat to naval operations in the Atlantic. I must locate it, engage it, and neutralize the enemy vessel. Ooh, interesting. I do not know what this is, but sure. Yes, boss, I will do my best. I'm going to start by thinking whatever this is. Well, probably seeing what this is. How's my ammo doing? I didn't use too much in that fight. What's up?
We have encountered the enemy.
Okay, we shall enter combat again. I'm keen to try and get a slightly better ship as soon as we can. Okay, we are. Oh, we do have a little bit of ability to move. Let's move all the way over here. Let's spin ourselves around so we're pointing at the Germans, which is this thing over here. And there's our buddy there. Perfect. Start. Oh, we've already got eyes. I will happily sail in behind them. Hans Luthman. Z118. So I guess the Z1, whatever, it's just a destroyer. Am I close enough to start shooting at you? Actually, I could have checked that by doing this. Nah, I'm not. Okay. How far away is my mate? Pretty far. So if I go into my options here, I think we can do this one. So we'll stick on for this fight and see what we think. Yeah. Maybe it has a little bit of a health bar. Which I'm not, again, we'll leave it for now. Not necessarily sold in it. Alright, let's keep speed up until at least we get our guns away. And again, once we start firing, I'll load in some star shells to get ourselves a bit better visibility. Yeah, we have fire at will is on. Show me my range. Ah, we're just about to start launching. Good stuff. We should definitely do some daytime things so you guys get a better view of what we're going on here. Although it's coming across in the old stream, not so bad. Right, let's slow things down a little bit. Very noisy guns. Okay, quick fire. Let's go. You, sir. Give me a star shot, please. So, I do have a bad habit of accidentally telling them to move when I'm trying to hold straight a little bit. Oh, sunk already. What? Wow. As you can see, look, so the damage on here is very minimal. A couple of little kind of black things, but that's kind of it. Okay, cool. Turns out our little destroyer is amazing. Not damaged, we sunk it. Beautiful. Ah, one destroyer away from promotion. What have we got? One destroyer. It's a destroyer's raft, isn't it? Let's head over this way. Just move. I'm not saying I'm in control for just now. I wish I had a little bit more info about where this ship might be. But that's okay. So our destroyer is apparently now level 3. I don't actually know what that does. It may be that makes it fight better. I'm not sure. I'm assuming he has moved from this position by the time we get there. Perhaps not. Is it going to be in the middle of the day? It'd be nice if we get some better weather. Might be nighttime, might be morning. Nah, it's going to be morning. Okay, good. Submarine, okay. Yeah, this was a while ago. We'll give it attack order. He actually here? I guess not. Okay, that's weird. I assume this is just a position thing. Submersible, 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 okay. Alright, once you can ignore that for just now, let's head up over this way. See if we can hunt ourselves a sub. And failing that, we can also go back into port. See what's going on. Oh, that's just not a bug. That would be frustrating. You think it would, once you get close enough to it, it would kind of disappear. I mean, again, this is a very, very old contact. I'm assuming he's not here. Yeah, okay. These are indeed old contacts, but oh, so I've got a spotter. Force 2, not finding anything. Okay. We know he's around here somewhere, but just not where. Who's this? Okay, let's go. We'll help out. Apparently we're attacking the French destroyer. I don't think we were fighting the French in no, not in 41. It was only after Torch, which would have been 43, when we kind of started helping Free France liberate against Vichy, and Germans moved in to the rest of it. However, I'm a British man. I can take French anytime.
We have encountered the enemy.
Okay, good.
Visibility good. We have smooth seas.
Excellent. I like visibility and smooth seas. Go. There's our friend over that way. You're just gonna... Oh. What are you firing and why? Genuinely don't know why. Probably my fault. Usually it goes, if in doubt, blame yourself.
Fire at will.
Okay, we've got eyes on Le Destroyer, Le Terrible. This time I'm going to watch his health as we're... Actually, let's keep the camera on him. Oh, give us sun behind us. He's already being fired upon. Oh, I think he's going to be sunk by the other boat, other destroyer before we even get it. That was loud. See what I mean though? So these guys are all moved up essentially. You can't really tell. There goes one sunk ship. Okay, easy peasy. Oh, that's interesting. That's a better view. Hopefully we still get some kind of credit for that. We did! Oh, we're gonna get promoted. Lieutenant Commander. Excellent. I've done very little. Wonder if we can get a different... ship. Sub. Tempted to go back to port. maybe we'll have another quick squiz around. Oh, that's not, maybe that's a definite. Not a last known position. Okay. Let's go and engage. Then we should go out to port and see if we can't get ourselves a bigger ship. Okay, 9:30 in the morning. Weather should hopefully be good.
We have encountered the enemy.
Calm and clear. Let's go.
Visibility good. We have smooth seas.
Excellent to hear. I'll move myself. Shouldn't spin the other way, but okay, I will spin right round. Go go. Max speed. Clear cam seas. I'd love the little Janus. So we've got what's 3 quad turrets? Twin turrets. 2 indeed. A couple of AA positions. And a nice, that's quite healthy quad torpedo rack there as well. Okay. Just let the dog have room. As we're sailing merrily. What's true? Let's go.
General quarters. General quarters.
The Z1 Libric Mass. So this was the gentleman we were after. We shall move that way. We shall.
Fire at will.
We shall indeed fire. Well, want to be kind of closing at a bit of an angle. Let's see if we can deal with them. What I would like, and it might be here somewhere, I haven't seen it, is some kind of range finder against what you're actually fighting against or targeting. I didn't do that. There we go. Maybe here somewhere, but I have not seen it. Getting close to range. Oh, actually further than I thought. Can I reset your alignment? There you go. Get you facing the right way. Speed things up again until we get into combat range. Your shots are starting to land first. And machine guns go on. Actually, I might tweak that down a little bit. There we go. So, can we spin around quick enough? One other round, please. I should block to a little bit better. I don't really see anything. Oh, we have hit him at least. So, which I don't think. How would we be able to tell? Oh, we hit him again though. Plunging fire. Oh, and the third hit. Easy peasy. Definitely feels easy mode at the minute, but I think presumably things will change. Okay, we sunk Lubric. Lubric mass, 50 XP. Well on our way to our next rank. Space of a day. Objective done. War bonds earned. Okay, we can now. Supermarine Walrus observation plane is ready for service aboard our vessel. Excellent. Don't think I'll squeeze it on. Let's have a look. Let's head back to port and see what we can see. I mean, it's been 5 days, 4 days. We sunk 3 ships and got promotion. It's been a great week. Seek the Cursant. Okay. Oh, it's still out here as well. Hang on. This thing. French destroyer. All right, I'll come back. I wanna head into port and see what's what. We need some more ammo anyway. Let's go do this. Will they get upset with me? I don't know. I have gone about halfway through my HE ammunition. We can spend a few days. Oh, what are you? Oh. We could just attack you since we're here. And looks like we've got some friends around as well. Let's give it a go. You gonna make it? I think they're gonna make it. Alright, we'll leave them be. We'll head this way. Looks like it's Americans fighting the Germans.
Encountered the enemy.
We'll quickly jump in here just for the points, if nothing else. Now let's see what my options are.
Visibility moderate. The weather is poor and the seas are rough.
Rough seas, poor weather. Okie doke.
Enemy sighted.
Alright, will, sir.
Fire at will.
The Herman Kuhn. Machine guns away. Already started to land it, actually. It's good. Oh, there goes another one. This feels too easy. Ah. Oh, Yanis is an absolute powerhouse. Not that I've done anything to deserve it. Okay, let's see if we can get ourselves a new boat. Ah, okay, excellent. Just that, let's go. Oh, what's this? Ooh, okay, spotter versus the ship. Okay, go to port, please. Okay. So we can get a Wix class destroyer, an Erie class gunboat, or a submersible. We've got apparently got 171, which is pretty good. So what have you got? You've got 4 4-inch port firing, so that's kind of we've got depth charges and some A. And you have 4 times. Oh, not the quick firing. 12 torpedoes. Okay. Slightly more displacement. Leader agile. We'll use sub hunter. I'm not really going after subs to us. Oh, you have more torpedoes. You got a bit of AA, you got a bit of speed, which I like. Well, let's. Why not? Well, you're the most expensive one, so let's. Actually, you're the most expensive one at 78. Why? Oh, you actually get 6-inch guns, to be fair. Oh, and you're much bigger displacement. Aye. But you're super slow. Like, painfully slow. Let's get you. Oh, can't command multiple ships at a present rank. So would I want to... Oh, do I want to salvage Yanis? Or do I want to hold on until we can get another one? I'm not sure it's worth it swapping a destroyer for destroyer, even if it's a slightly better one. So maybe we'll just hold on to things for just now. But good to know I need to get... I wonder what rank I can do that. Will it tell me? Absolutely not. Why would it tell that information? Okay. Well, let's head back out here and... see if we can't find this bad boy. Oh, there she is. Destroying heavy cruiser versus a spotter aircraft. That's not that interesting. Come on. Oh, if I just do that, will you follow him? You will. Okay, that's good. Until presumably we lose contact. But I'm closing. Hello, somebody else. I'll come to you guys. See, I mean, it's a bit random, all these destroyers floating around the sea.
Enemy.
Visibility good. We have smooth seas.
Okay, let's go over this way. Start battle.
General quarters. General quarters.
Head over in that direction. Fire well.
Fire at will.
We'll close my door. Cool. Shells are coming in. Should be starting to fire shortly. There we go. I should have sat on top of him. I did not expect that to happen so quickly. Okay. And just like that, we win again. Alright. Good. I'm now commander. Sweet. Does that let me have more than one ship? Okay, I can get a bomber, but that's not super helpful. So we'll continue to pick off these destroyers and then go for patrol. Okay, well, I will in a minute. I've got other things to attack. Can I attack the sub?
We have encountered the enemy.
Okay. I don't know how good I am against subs, actually.
Our visual rays is poor in this fog. We have smooth seas.
Okay, but where? Where's the sub? We don't know. Oh my god, it's like pea soup. kind of flying blind here. I suppose I could patrol and look for it, but I am not going to. I will leave the subs for other people.
And that's where we bring this one to a close. So this is just going to be a little mini-series. There's just going to be the 3 parts to it, just as you break up that stream as I get back into the swing of things. I'm interested to hear what you guys think of this game. I mean, maybe you've seen some other content kicking about, because while there are some merits, it certainly also has some challenges to justify its price tag in a very busy market. But maybe I'll kind of pick up my thoughts in a bit more detail as we get to the back end of the series. So without any further mumbling, I will leave you into the next one. Cheerio.